god, why am I doing this to myself? Alright, well, grab your radiation suits and let's get into this. So the majority of videos I'm going to show here are from several months ago, because, you know, it's been 4 months since the last episode released and 10 since episode 3 released, which is when I'd say things really kicked off with Murder Drone's popularity. Not that it really matters, but I figured I'd just point it out. Murder Drone's Uzi XN sus comic dub with the good old Kindmaster logo in the thumbnail. Ah yes, love. That's exactly what this thumbnail screams. The two chainsaws really add to the love aspect. Even for a Q&A video that basically every fandom has, they just couldn't resist putting Uzi and N in an awkward position. Bro, that's a new one. They got Thad into this shit? Oh, Jesus. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe from this guy. Enz likes Uzi kisses already with the terrible sentencing. I don't mean to be the grammar police, but why is it that half of these content farm channels can't seem to make proper sentences in their titles? Sometimes it actually gets distracting. Uzi sleep with Enz. Again, sentencing. Please. Uzi v J and N's saucy dates. Ugh. I know that there are definitely worse things on the platform than this, but I don't know, it's just kinda weird. Uzi v and N's robotic Riz. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's not what Uzi looks like in the show. I mean, even disregarding the choice of clothing, she has a completely different design than that. I mean, come on, Cougar, at least get the character designs correct. It can't be that difficult. I mean, at least this design of Uzi is somewhat more faithful to the original, but this is even worse than the last one. He's fucking drooling on her. How is this sexy? His canister is leaking acid. That's not sexy, that's dangerous. That's just gonna fucking melt through her, bro. It's horrible.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Gross. I don't like what this thumbnail implies. I really don't. And I don't like that it has 205,000 views either. Yeah, I don't think I need to say anything about this one. It's pretty self-explanatory. This thumbnail and title would have been weird enough as it is, but they actually went out of their way to make sure that V's ass was very visible. Yeah, I looked at this person's channel. I didn't watch any of their videos, but a lot of their thumbnails are over-sexual garbage that these content farm channels just love to use for clickbait for some reason, and some of their videos even had literal fucking porn as the thumbnails.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, this is the one I was talking about earlier from this channel that they have literal porn as their thumbnails. This is one of the ones I was talking about. Oh, I love the internet. I love the internet. Again, I don't even need to say anything. Just look at it. You can see what it is already.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh hey, we got a crossover for some reason. Pomni Ragatha and V's Holiday Jack's Makeout. What is that title, bro? Oh my, we got two disgusting fandoms in one, all from the same guy. Amazing, great. I'm sure this one is a wonderful watch. I hope the 65,000 people who saw it thought it was worth it. Does N have something in his mouth, or is that's supposed to be his mouth, like, super elongated? that looks super goofy. What the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is his belt unbuckled? Why is his coat open?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mentioned this one in the last video. This is a porn comic. Cougar just took the first part before things go down, dubbed that, and uploaded it.
Alright, I gotta leave, okay?
John, we just started. Come on, man.
Listen, there's a lot to see in this life. Not wasting it here.
And it was thanks to the comment section of that video that I eventually got curious enough to look it up for myself. And yeah, this is an actual porn comic. Toy Slasher is an NSFW artist. This is a literal porn comic. Afterwards, I went to my local fire department and asked if they could spray me with one of those hoses attached to the trucks, because there was no fire around, so I thought that was the next best thing, and they declined. So I have to live with that now. I have to live with the fact that I got curious enough to look that shit up. Don't make my mistake. And if you're somebody that makes or consumes Murder Drone's Rule 34, you're weird. You're gross. You're really weird and you're really fucking gross. Every time that I see the word sus or sussy or something of the sort, my will to live decreases even further. Once again, 3 bouts of degeneracy back to back, and it's all by Cougar McDowell. I swear this guy has such an overwhelmingly gargantuan catalog of just filth. It's astonishing. I'm gonna include this as an example of something Cougar made that didn't fucking suck. Something that wasn't shit. Something that I liked even. I really, really like the Serial Designation U comic. I think it's an awesome comic that you should definitely check out if you haven't already. And I actually really liked Cougar's dub of it. I'll even recommend this video. And I use it as an example to prove Cougar is more than capable of producing things that are more than just the same content farm, over-sexualized clickbait slop that he constantly produces to milk as many views and as much money off of a trendy topic as possible. He's capable of more than that. And it brings me back to the old comic dubs of Godzilla that he did back in the day, back in like 2019 and stuff. It's possible. He can make more than just shit. He just chooses not to. Why is his tongue so abnormally large? Just why? And what does Cabadon mean? Cabadon refers to the action of slapping a wall fiercely, which produces the sound don. One meaning is the action of slapping a wall as a protest, which occurs in collective housing, like condominiums when the next room makes noise. Another meaning often appears in shoujo manga or anime when one character forces another. Oh, God almighty. Once again, I really don't like where this is going. I don't like the implications here. You know, these weird thumbnails and videos have gotten a hold of a pretty big chunk of the cast. Uzi, N, V, J, Lizzie, Thad, even the Sentinels. And yet, out of all of them I've seen, I haven't seen one with Doll yet. Doll has been absent from all of this. You'd think with her having such an important role in the story and progression, with her being such a central antagonist, almost kind of like the main antagonist, aside from the Absolute Solver, of course, that she'd be somewhere, that somebody would have picked her up on the radar, but there's nothing. So, do these channels just not like Doll? All of them just collectively don't like Doll? Or are there just no comics to clickbait Doll with? I don't get it. I think I've only ever seen her in one of Cougar's videos that I actually watched. Like, a singular comic where Doll was present. And I think that was the only time I ever saw her in any of the videos I ever watched. So, I don't know, it's just a bit of an observation I made. Same with Sin. Sin and Alice are also absent from all of this. Doll, Sin, and Alice. You know, what's up with that? What am I even looking at? Why are they dogs? What's wrong with their tails? Why is Uzi's cheek like being pulled as if it's skin? What is this thumbnail? I don't get it. Out of all the things you could have made the thumbnail for this compilation, why that? Alright, surely things can't get any worse, so just... What the fuck? This again? Oh my god, everywhere I go, I can't escape it!
Come on. Come on, baby. I just want out.
I'm gonna include this as another example of a video Cougar made that didn't fucking suck. I know, it's rare, but it does happen. It's crazy. Alright, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to go any further. I don't want to look at anything else. Yeah, all this content is really old. Everybody's moved on to the Amazing Digital Circus for now. So, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go climb into my freezer now and rethink my life decisions. Thanks for watching. For whatever reason you decided to watch. Yeah, that's great. Thanks, and yeah, I'm out. Bye.